Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. I hope you're well. My name is Nick, we're on the Atari 2600 and we're looking at a homebrew this time called Thrust, published by XYPE in 2000, although this is version 1.6, which I think was made in 2002. Yes, it's based on, well, it's a conversion from the original Thrust game, which I first played on the ZX Spectrum from 1986 by Firebird, which also came out on the BBC Micro, Acorn Electron, Amstrad CPC, Atari ST, Commodore 64, and of course the Spectrum that we mentioned. But here it is finally converted, so let's see how this one plays. It's an inertia game and it looks like they've done a good job at the moment. Stage 1 looks exactly the same as what I remember on the ZX Spectrum. Nice shooting there. So what you have to do is refuel with this fuel pad. You'll see at the top middle there it's going up, that one in yellow, to get maximum energy. We need to hover over the energy pods. Here they are green. We're stealing them from the Galactic Empire. Get those with a tractor beam without crashing and then take it into the stratosphere. And it's all about manoeuvring your ship here. I've got it. Oh, yep, we've done it. Hooray. I was worried that I wouldn't even be able to do stage 1, but there we go. The ship feels slightly heavier than the ZX Spectrum version. It feels a little bit more tricky to control, but thank goodness I've done level 1 at least. So mission 1, it's all single stage levels, so here we go again. I think we can take this thing out. It's some sort of like nuclear plant. The levels are going to get progressively difficult. The pods are get more and more inaccessible for us to get. So yeah, the year 2000, this update 1.6 of Thrust 2002. It looks jolly good, published by XYPE, XYPE, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Come on, Nick, hover. Hover, hover, hover. Oh, I got kaboomed. So I haven't got any cheats for this game, obviously. It's vector graphics. I've done brilliant here. If this had come out back in the day, in the early 80s, this would have been a massive hit for Atari, or whoever would have produced it, but they didn't. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's different modes on this one. I think we can start on a different level if we want to. So you know what to do, don't you? Collect energy pods, blast all the enemies, don't get shot, fill up with fuel if you need to, take the energy pod away from this planet up into the sky. And this, of course, it's a tough little game trying to manoeuvre it, but it's a tough and rewarding game. Right, let's get more fuel. That would disappear once we've got all of it. Yes. Now the energy pod this time is red. Oh man. As soon as you picked up the energy pod, your ship is a little bit heavier, and I've died. Do 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 do. Lots of games borrow that music there. So we'll have a few goes of this one. That we can start there if we want to. Different modes of play. Looks like 1 or 2 though is the main one we can get to. Ship looks very similar to the ZX Spectrum version. So the levels are identical in design. Graphically they look different, but you can see what they're trying to do. You know, excellent. Would have been, as I say, a huge hit back in the day. So, you know, if you own an Atari 2600 or just emulation, I think this is well worth tracking down. It's a homebrew. And the only other homebrew we've covered on the Atari 2600 was around about Christmas, where it was Reindeer Rescue, I think it was called. Good stuff. If you want to see more Atari 2600 games, check out the Atari 2600 playlist on the channel's main page. If you click on playlists, it will show you all of them there. We're still gunning towards 50 games. As soon as we get to 50, I'll do a compilation video, as I tend to do. If you want to see other compilations of other systems, check out the other playlist, Reviewed Games Summary, and it shows you everything we've done so far, which is loads. Right, it's taken that thing out. Oops, yeah, if you go too fast, you can quickly go out of control. So what are you thinking about this game so far? It doesn't feel like a classic Atari 2600 game, does it, from back in the day? It looks a little bit more refined than that. I guess they've used new compilers to try and get the most out of it, but the sounds are there, your classic, oh, yeah, good, classic 2600 sound. Now, I've got to manoeuvre this ball out. It's going to swing about a bit if I lose control. Ship feels very heavy. We don't want to run out of fuel, but I think we've got enough. Let's manoeuvre around here. You only use fuel. Oh, this is going to be a bit tough. You only use fuel when you thrust forward. I'm not going to be able to get over that. Yeah, see, that fuel hub was in the way. Might have to shoot that or refuel. Right, hang on. Whoa. This is the trickiest bit of the game, actually. Collecting the thing in the first place. Might have to shoot that fuel canister out the way to clear space. This is the one that's troublesome. Can I fit through? Oh, yeah, too fast. Too fast and you lost control. So do check out the reviews I did on the ZX Spectrum of Thrust and Thrust 2. Thrust 2 hasn't been homebrewed, but I don't think they could do that on the Atari 2600. Thrust 2 plays in a similar way, although they're larger levels and they're sprites instead of vectors. Also come out, as I say, on a number of systems. We'll come to it on the Commodore 64, I think, at some stage, but I don't think it come out on the Amiga, which is a bit weird. Come out on the Atari ST, but not the Amiga, so I don't know what's going on there. So the Amiga has got its own inertia games, Air Taxi, Public Domain, and also Gravity Force 1 and 2. Right, that's kaboomed that. Good rotation, Nick. The ship, I believe, is modelled on that ship from Asteroids, if you're familiar from that arcade game. One of the first arcade, or the first arcade game that I actually played. Boom, boom. Oh. Right, maximum fuel. So if you do play this, don't get upset that you don't complete level 1 first of all. But if you're an expert on this, remember, this is my first go on the thing. And it's all about your first or second go. And having a bit of a laugh and easing stress as well. So they're never going to be walkthroughs. That's what I'm saying. Right. Okay. Come on, manoeuvre. I'm having a bit of trouble picking this thing up here. Come on. I want to pick you up. It's in a little divot there. If we crash into the sides, it will explode. Come on. Oh man, it's getting a bit annoying now. I'm getting a bit annoying, and I've crashed. It's a dangerous business collecting energy pods from the Galactic Empire. It's a good job they haven't got more things firing at me either. Kaboom! Come on, let's take it into the heavens once more. So it looks like on your first go, you're gonna get on the first or second level. Well, you're gonna get on the first level because it starts there, Nick. You twit. Yeah, so you might get to the second level. It's all about trying to get to the third level and beyond, really. But a real addictive game. It will annoy you in equal measure as well. Oh dear. What can the matter be? Right, it's just going slowly this time. Oh, right, okay, we got away with it. Up we go. Up we go. We've stolen the energy pocket thing ball. Mission 1 complete. Bonus 2000. Right, now, so that's done. We won't have to do that again, maybe, unless we play it again, which I might play it again. I could play it on a live stream. It's quite a nice game, this, but I don't know if I'll get past level 2. Down the gully we go. Right, there's the two shooty things. Just gradually hover. Take out one and the other one. Ah, what? They saw me coming quite early on. Game over at mission 02. Yeah, no passwords to jump into the to any level you want. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, so written by Thomas Jenzich, I think. Right. Come on, ship. This is on a different sort of like game bit now. Right, let's see if I can do better on this stage. Hover, hover, hover. Right, that's got enough fuel. Take out that thing temporarily. That it doesn't go out very long. Someone told me if you shoot this thing too much on another version, I think Commodore 64 version, the planet will explode. But we don't want an exploding planet because we've got to nick the energy pods. We need them. We're the rebellion. We need all the power we can get. Maneuver down here. Kaboom. Right, that's that one done. We've been here before, haven't we? Just drop down. We don't need that fuel. I've got over 1,100 fuel. This is a tricky alcove to get round. We either need to take this fuel or clear the path, otherwise it's too narrow. Right, oh, missed it. This is going to be a problem. Oh, they're a better shot than me, but we shot each other. Oh, look, that thing's regenerated up there as well. We didn't need that. We wanted that out of commission. Maybe we do a sneaky one. Yes, kaboom. Tough luck, sir. You've been kaboomed. Oh, man. This might be the first time you've seen this game on the Atari 2600. You might not have ever seen it before on this particular system. But you know, I do like a good homebrew. It's very clever. Whoa! Right, don't bash into the side. Clever. Got plenty of fuel left for 200. Oh, it's gone down to 1,200 now. What's that? Some sort of income tax. Right, as long as you pick it up off the ground, you've got half a chance. Right, we're going to play Conkers with someone, I think. So up here, now this is the tricky bit, isn't it? Really, where we had problems before. Maneuver. Oh, that stupid fuel thing. Either collect the fuel or shoot it out of the way. Now we've got to go all this problem of trying to pick the thing up again. Oh dear, we've given kaboomed. This must be our last life. Concentrate. So we come down on our big white Christmassy tree thing. Or is it just some eyes with a big hat on? Come on. Ooh, within pixels of doom there. This 8-bit adventure away. Come on, we can do it now, Nick. Concentrate. Let's get on to stage 3. Or whatever stage is after this one. Trying to take the fuel out of the way. Right, so that's out of the way. So we've got a bigger space now. Oh! Oh, come on, Nick. Get it in control. Oh! Almost had it there. So I think if I had a few more goes at this, I would get a bit further. A nice addictive game, a brilliant homebrew, great homage to Thrust, really similar to the ZX Spectrum version in layout. So I really love this game. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Thrust on the Atari 2600, a homebrew published by XYPE in 2000. So written by Thomas Jensic. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but it's Thomas Jensic. Thank you. Really good effort here. I recommend tracking this one down. Got any comments about this game, similar games, anything retro on the Atari 2600 or beyond, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.